Aquarius, this is your tarot forecast for March 2016, and boy, are you a busy bee. I see you running around as you start off the month here, so February must have been really good, activating you to really get out and about, do your things, right? And I see how you're trying to capture the essence of what it is now you're trying to hone in on spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just bringing it all together. And from it, I can promise you something really nice and sweet is coming as far as laying things out now on the desk in front of you, knowing that you can really start to pick and choose those things that you find very, very valuable to you. Even financially this month, I see a steadiness. Not too many big curves up nor down. However, though, you might be contemplating here a journey, or it could be somebody coming to you. There is a male here involved in this, and comes across as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He seems to be a very spiritual and artistic man in his own way. So I'm seeing that there might have been some discussions and talks back and forth, and then nothing has really come from it. And I believe that is nothing more than just a timeline needing to get things to now correlate and come together. So it's more, I see you now waiting to get some information, and that as you've been patient will be coming. From it, there is more. There's a second male also coming up, and he's more grounded, down to earth, all good about wanting to be supportive, and he's good about security as well. This is a money type man, or at least has a good understanding about those things. Now, you could be discussing with this person perhaps a project, because there is either, I see him presenting something to you, but it could also be you presenting his direction, but there's a tackling. Okay, so you're going to work through a few things. I feel there's a lot of components here that are really starting to kind of surface and breach, and but there's a few more tweaks that needs to be done. But I'm feeling that, is he interested in getting this up and running? I feel he could be very much so the person who would love to give you a green light on your ideas. So it's going to be an exciting month, especially here after the 8th, and we have the solar eclipse. That might be the time that you're waiting for to hear something back. Those solar eclipses really starts new beginnings, and I'm feeling that this perhaps would be the area that could ignite for you. You might not have as much time at home here, at least not the first half of the month. I'm seeing that, it's up and go to work, and then home is just about sleeping, right? Not too much time to hang out and enjoy perhaps the family. But, there's phases where we work a lot. There's other phases where we're able to step back a little bit more. But expect this month to be fully packed here on your agenda, and hopefully the family members will understand that you're really on the go for right now. And I see support there, so you shouldn't be feeling too bad about it. There's strength building up around you here, Aquarius. There is new, should I say, not necessarily new projects, but new developments within a project. And I'm feeling that this goal is so close now for you that you can nearly smell it, right, and breathe it. But now it's all about getting it in hand, solidifying it, getting the financials, not just coordinated and getting them into flow, but also for you to actually start receiving it. So before this month should be over, I feel there's a promise. You know where you're heading, and you know that the payoff is going to be good, which we might come to see there next month in April. But every little step that you're taking right now is putting a new brick into that foundation. And as you proceed through the month, I'm seeing you're getting kudos for work well done. You're feeling you're in the flow, and I feel that there's a lot of support coming from your partner here, so that he or she is definitely behind you in getting done what it is that you're trying to accomplish right now. So that's a feel good for it. I see you bringing something to a conclusion. It might be a certain type of study, or maybe it's a research project you've been working on. And this conclusion is going to be nice in the sense that not only is it now done, but it's really going to open up a little bit more time for you as well. So that is as we get a little closer to the end of the month, but I see it being replaced with something else. So as you let go, here is something new, but I feel that could be of a different nature. There is some excitement connected to it. I feel it is adding to something you already know, expanding that, and it's really triggering your higher consciousness there as well. So there could be maybe an interview, or maybe you're going to be speaking to somebody in the know-how that could help you now get together these things that are going to be important. Because why? I don't feel it's as much a self-study thing for you on a private level. It might even be something that you could use as a precursor to what you can add into your career. All right, so in the aftermath of this, you're expanding your career down the road. It's not quite here this month, though. So I think that in the long term can really be good. Somebody might be coming to town from out of town. This has to do, I feel, also tying in with business, and maybe it is a boss from a different department. If it does tie in to your business, because of course, it might be that for some of you, but there's so many of you, right? So it could tie in a different way. So you're just going to have to see how it resonates with you. But I'm feeling it's more like something now being looked over, not saying that there's going to be an audit, but there could be a little worry. This is why I'm thinking, all right, it might be career based, but you don't seem to have anything to worry about. You have been carrying your burdens, your obligations here in a very safe and honorable way. So this is good. There is a male. He's in a higher up position here at work, and also a female. So there's two that are going to stand up here and become very important for you throughout this month of March. Your hopes, your dreams here as we proceed throughout March, I see it actually spinning around the family. So that just goes to show here in another sense that yes, it is a busy month. You may not get to spend all the time you want with your loved ones. So that's always here, in the higher mind saying, just as soon as I can get beyond this, that's what I'm going to do. So it's like you're promising yourself that you're wanting to create more space and room. And don't worry though, Aquarius, it's just one of those very busy phases. You will be able to balance it out and have more of that time, not just to the family and the children, but also to your circle of friends also adds into this. But it's all about right now longing to get ahead. And this is why your drive is so strong as it has been here over these, I'd like to say, the last 3 to 4 months here, Aquarius. And it's something that has its time. I see you looking forward to have it completed. And there is, again, that longing because you might feel lonely every once in a while in these long hours that you work. But it is for your higher cause, both for you, but also you're thinking for the overall. You're thinking that this is something that's going to behoove the family. So you're doing good, Aquarius. Listen, we got these eclipses, new beginnings there after the 8th of March. And then whatever it is you need to finalize or weed out or prune back, that's what you want to do after or around the 23rd of March. So you might want to listen to your partner's scope too, just to see where these aspects are falling into his or her reading. And I will see you next month there.